Subscribe and like if you hate Karens and comment down below what country and/or city you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. My name is Donovan Miles, and I'm not usually one for grandstanding. Give me a worn hoodie, a solid pair of boots, and a quiet evening, and I'm good. But yesterday was different. I had a meeting with some rather influential individuals, the kind who favor Italian suits and minimalist watches that cost more than most people's cars. So there I was, Donovan Miles, looking like I'd walked off the cover of Esquire, pulling into my driveway after a long day of handling highly sensitive documents. I killed the engine and glanced across the street. There, on her front porch swing, was Glenda Ray Cartwright. The woman practically radiated suburban paranoia. Her bleach blonde hair caught the sunlight just right, making her look like some kind of retro angel of neighborhood watch programs gone rogue. Glenda Ray was, let's say, a relic of Cold War sensibilities and had the uncanny ability to interpret leaf-blowing schedules as subversive threats to national order. Sitting pretty in my driveway was my pride and joy, a 2020 Sea-Wave Strike Pro jet ski in ocean blue. A graduation gift to myself after finishing my PhD. I'd only taken it out once. I stepped out of the car, loosened my tie, and gave a polite wave. Donovan, Glenda Ray sang, her voice syrupy sweet with an undertone of something else. Looking sharp today. Big day at the, paper-pushing plant. I smirked. Something like that, Glenda Ray. Of course, I wasn't about to explain the intricacies of my actual job, which, unlike her imaginary spy gig, was very real and very classified. But she wasn't done. She stood, hips swaying like she was on a runway, and strutted across the street. I need to speak with you. Urgently. National security matters. Here we go, I thought. She planted herself squarely in front of my jet ski, arms crossed. That there, your watercraft, it's needed. By the government. I raised an eyebrow. You don't say. She leaned in, lowering her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. It's part of an operation. Underwater reconnaissance. Sabotage prevention. International stakes. I choked back a laugh. With my jet ski? She nodded solemnly. The best kind. Plus, she pulled a crumpled bill from her purse. I've been authorized to offer you $1. I blinked. $1? Glenda Ray, that jet ski cost more than your house's roof repairs. She stiffened. Don't make this difficult, Donovan. This is for the good of the nation. You wouldn't want complications, would you? I sighed. Glenda Ray, no disrespect, but I'm not selling it. Not for $1, not for national defense, and certainly not for underwater villain thwarting. Her face darkened like a summer thundercloud. You don't understand. I have contacts. High level. Oh, I'm sure. Like the manager of the Piggly Wiggly. She narrowed her eyes. This is no joke, Donovan. $1, or complications. Complications? I asked, amused. She whipped out her phone. Fine. You asked for it. I'm contacting my superiors. As she conducted her obviously fabricated conversation, yes, ma'am. He refuses the offer. Yes, ma'am. Orders? Understood, ma'am. I leaned against my car and enjoyed the show. It sounded like she was talking to her cousin Rhonda, who ran the local quilting circle. She hung up and faced me. They've authorized me to inform you. If you don't comply, they'll take everything. Your job, your bank account, your family. Gone. I raised my hands. Wow, straight to the deep end. She smirked. I do what I must. And that's when a police cruiser pulled up. Glenda Ray stiffened. Oh, looks like I'll just be heading back to my porch. Remember the offer, Donovan. Officer Brooks stepped out, looking every bit the overworked local peacekeeper. His eyes went from me to Glenda Ray, then back. Miss Cartwright, he said. We got a report about someone impersonating a federal agent. Again. Impersonating? She gasped. I am an agent. Officer Brooks looked at me. I shrugged. She tried to buy my jet ski for $1. Says it's for spy missions. Brooks sighed. Miss Cartwright, we've discussed this. You can't keep claiming government authority to obtain your neighbor's property. But it's Donovan. He's a danger. At that moment, I calmly pulled out my credentials, yes, real government issue, and handed them to Brooks. He blinked. Well, damn. Mr. Miles, It's fine, officer, I said. Brooks turned to Glenda Ray. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to come with me. We need to talk again about boundaries. As he led her away, she ranted about deep state cover-ups, alien lizards, and sentient lawn gnomes. Neighbors peeked out from behind curtains. A few filmed. One waved at me. As Glenda Ray was helped into the cruiser, she turned and yelled, You haven't heard the last of this, Donovan Miles. I'll expose you and your real factory. I gave her a little salute. I'll be waiting. Officer Brooks gave me an apologetic look. We're taking her for a psych evaluation. Second time this month. No worries, officer. Just another Thursday in paradise. I went inside and made a strong coffee. The local news was already on it. Eccentric resident detained in alleged spy plot. I nearly snorted espresso out my nose. The story blew up. Memes, TikToks, conspiracy blogs. Someone made a fan page, Truth Seekers of Glenda Ray. They believed she was the only one brave enough to expose the lizard cabal. I received emails, some accusing, others reverent. Someone even offered to join my alien resistance. My bosses weren't thrilled. I had to do some serious explaining, emphasizing that I hadn't shared anything classified. Eventually, they let it go, but I was unofficially nicknamed Wave Strike. Meanwhile, Glenda Ray was put through psychiatric evaluations. Diagnosed with delusional disorder, triggered by years of cable news and online echo chambers. She refused treatment. Tried escaping twice, once in a janitor's cart. Before she was moved to a long-term facility, she sent a letter to the local paper. Claimed I was a shape-shifting lizard using my jet ski to communicate with intergalactic overlords. Also claimed I was developing mind control widgets in my garage. The letter went viral. I became a minor celebrity in fringe internet communities. Some even sent gifts, mostly tinfoil hats. I thought about suing, but my lawyer advised against it. Let it pass, Donovan. No courtroom is ready for that circus. So I did. I refocused on my job, spent weekends with friends, and finally took my jet ski out regularly. As for Glenda Ray, last I heard, she's doing better. Still believes I'm a lizard, but at least she's stopped trying to seize my property in the name of national security. And that, my friends, is what counts as peace in my book. Maybe someday I'll even send her a postcard. Greetings from planet Zarnok. P.S. The jet ski works great.